Hi everyone, welcome back to All Things Frugal and Fabulous. Today I have some more frugal living hacks that I wanted to share with you. If you like these videos, let me know because I have lots and lots of different frugal living hacks to share. So let's get started on today's. First I'm going to show you the things that I'm going to share with you today. Again, it looks like not much, but I'll share with you what I use for each. There you go. Okay, so first thing, I have these empty containers from margarine or sour cream or yogurt when I used to buy yogurt, and now I make my own yogurt. I might do a video on that as well. But yeah, I use these for food storage. I don't have a microwave, so I never reheat anything in these things, and I probably wouldn't recommend reheating, but for storing, like in the fridge or in the freezer, they are fine. Nothing's gonna leach into your food. And yeah, they all obviously store food in here when they sell it, so I believe that it would be safe to do the same thing. And instead of throwing them in the recycling, you can reuse them for more things and give them, you know, a second, third, and fourth, and fifth, and maybe even 100th life. Anyway, that's the first one, and yeah, it keeps me from spending a lot of money on containers. And the next one, again, is reusing. I always reuse baggies. I haven't bought baggies in years because well, I barely ever did purchase them, but somehow my daughter always ends up with baggies from school when they give them snacks or whatever, and she always brings them home and says, "Do you want to save this baggie?" And of course I say. So anyway, I wash them out and I reuse them, and I can use them for freezing maybe like onions or dried stuff in here, and I send them back with her to school, and if she rips or loses or yeah, anything, if they get damaged, it doesn't matter because I didn't spend any money on them, and I feel good knowing that I've given them another few lives and expanded their life before they went on to the landfill. So that's my second one. And my third one, again, is storage, reusing containers. I love these. This is a grape container, and right now I'm using this one for my essential oils. This was one that was the only container that I could find that was tall enough and big enough to fit all of my essential oils, so I love using it. I can see what I have, and it's perfect. And but I use them for markers, crayons, toy cars. I have a strawberries, like the plastic things that you can get strawberries in. I use those as well. I try not to buy too much produce in these things because then I have to throw them in the recycling. They don't like to hold on to too much. So anyways, but when I do like to reuse them rather than throwing them in the recycling. So that's my third tip. And I guess my fourth tip is I save all of my butter packaging. And I have a spot in my fridge, like in the side of it, and I keep them all for when I do baking or even cooking. When it tells you to use spray, like grease spray or whatever they call it, Pam, I guess. I use this instead, and I wipe my pans, I wipe my cupcake tins, my bread bins or whatever, the bread pans. And I use these, and I can use them, I normally just use them once really well, but if there's still a lot left, then I'll use them another time. And anyway, that saves me money from buying non-stick spray, because I have so many of these that I never run out, and when I am running low, I always use up another butter or margarine, so then I always get a couple more of those. Anyways, I've never actually run out, so that saves me money there as well. And then again, it gives these things another life or two before they end up in the trash. And my last frugal, well, one of my last ones, my last frugal hack is regrowing produce that you purchase or even grow in your own yard. These are some green onions that I purchased because mine are still itty bitty in the garden, and I chopped them all the way down. You can see how low I chopped it up to there, and now it's grown in here, and it's only been about, I would say, 2 days, and the roots are growing. And then I will plant these in either back outside in my garden or in a little pot inside. Haven't decided yet, but then you can keep doing that. And I also do that with lettuce. I forgot to show you in my garden tour, but I do actually have a thing from one of my lettuces that I planted in there. And this little cup that I'm using was actually from a candle. I cleaned it out, cleaned all the wax out, and I washed it really well. My daughter loves drinking from these glasses. They're her favorite. But right now I'm using it for growing my onions. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was, I guess I want to introduce everyone. Sorry about that, my camera or my phone died. Anyway, I just wanted to finish up here quickly and introduce you to the fellow who's been helping me with all my videos, holding my phone while I record, and another frugal hack, I guess, using what you have. I introduce you to Mr. Monkey. He's been holding the camera while I do all my talking, and he's sitting on top of a honey pail, which I just purchased, full of honey. Anyway, that's all for today. If you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to follow along if you want more frugal living tips. And again, I really appreciate you watching, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and hope you come back. Be fabulous and be frugal. Bye.